It appears as if nothing is sacred anymore, and every time there's some sort of rumor out there, it just seems to come true anyway. How's it going, guys? It's Billy here, and in today's video we're going to be talking about the new rumors, and it's not even rumors anymore at this point. We already know that there's going to be a Mac event tomorrow on October 27th at 10 a.m. Pacific time, which I'll leave a time zone converter in the description below if you guys want to, convert it for your own time in case you want to watch the keynote live. I'll also leave a link to the actual event page too, so you can watch the keynote from there as well once it does indeed go live. But anyway, we're all expecting that Apple on tomorrow's keynote event that they're going to be announcing the MacBook Pro refreshes. And of course, there have been a ton of rumors about what it's going to include, what it's not going to include, especially after the whole iPhone 7 removing the headphone jack kind of thing. But it appears we have some confirmation with at least the Mac Rumors website over here. I'll leave a link to all of my sources below as well, guys. But anyway, they're just announcing that the macOS Sierra update 10.12.1, which was indeed released on October either 24th or 25th, they included some sort of images to Apple Pay using your actual MacBook. Now, what it shows in these pictures is a MacBook Pro. It appears to be the 13-inch according to some people over here, and you can also see that these speakers around it have moved. But we can see that quote-unquote Magic Toolbar, that little OLED panel up on the top that's supposed to have all these kind of touch functionalities to it, and we can see it's actually performing an Apple Pay with your finger, that they're using their index finger, they're pressing and holding it in that area so it can read their fingerprint and then authorize it that way in order to pay. So it appears that this Touch ID feature of the OLED bar up on the top is kind of one of the rumors originally slated was that that's what it would do. And another thing to really note that's interesting about this is that it appears to be using the same clicky style keyboard as the MacBook that came out last year and then the refresh this year as well. And it's going to be switching to those keys instead of that. But another omission is the escape bar, or rather the escape key. It's no longer there. People are thinking that that OLED panel will probably go to, where it says cancel right there. It'll probably say escape if it's some sort of other application instead. Now, unfortunately, with these pictures, we can't really confirm any sort of size or dimensions. As I mentioned, people seem to be saying that this one's the 13-inch MacBook Pro, but we don't really see anything else from the sides. We don't see the ports, so we can't confirm anything really, but there have been some leaks in the past, and they have suggested that there's going to be 4 USB-C ports instead of like the one on the MacBook, and a headphone jack, and it appears that the HDMI port, the SD card slot, and even the MagSafe port, that those are going to be cut out, and it seems like that's the Apple way now, just cut out the fat that you don't need on your ports anymore for any of these devices. But it appears that headphone is going to be there, so they still like it on that line at least, and they're going to be using 4 USB-C ports instead of just having, just regular USB instead. But yeah, unfortunately, we're not going to really know all of the finer details until tomorrow's event, until tomorrow's keynote when they announce it, as we also mentioned that there's not going to be any pricing that we've been included yet. So we're going to be seeing, what they're going to be offering for all of this, and really seeing what they're going to be changing in terms of the ports and anything else that the little quote-unquote Magic Toolbar can even do besides doing Touch ID. And hopefully it kind of goes with what we've seen in a previous rumor where it changes depending on what the application is. So if you're in, Spotify, for example, you can change the song, you can pause it, etc., etc. Anywho, guys, I know I haven't done a really news video in a while, so I just wanted to bring you this because I thought it was really neato. Personally, I'm in the market for a brand new laptop, and I was thinking about possibly going the Apple route since I've never owned an Apple product besides an iPhone before. So I was thinking, maybe this would be something for me to kind of learn and for me to kind of use as well on the go, especially when it comes to video editing, because we all know that apparently Final Cut Pro runs really, really well on MacBooks. So I was thinking of maybe even turning that into kind of my mobile editing rig. So if you guys enjoyed this video and enjoyed news videos just like this one, be sure to press that thumbs up button. But if you didn't like this video at all, just be sure to press that thumbs down button instead, and be sure to let me know why you didn't in the comment section below. Either way though, guys, thank you very much for watching today's video, and I'll catch you guys in the next one. See you later.